Today, we're gonna be making a ladder ball game. Let's get into it. First thing as always, throw on them safety glasses. Next thing we're gonna do is figure out what we're gonna use as our base, which we already have. We got this dusty, crusty piece of scrap wood. I think it's a 2x10. So, there's a lot of dust on it, but we're gonna use that as the base. Now we're gonna figure out the sides of her. All right, guys, now that we found our bottom piece, for our sides, we got this 2x3 here. And we're gonna make the sides 4 foot long. We're gonna measure that thing out. That's 3. There's 4, right here. We found her. Now you're gonna take that speed square and put you a straight line on that bad boy and head to the miter saw. Go ahead and make that cut. Like always, we're going to use that first cut to make our second cut. Got her marked up. And we're going to make the cut. Alright guys, so now that we got our 2 side pieces cut out with the 2x3s, we got these inch thick dowels that we're going to use as the rungs for the game. So we're going to go ahead and figure out where we need to put them and put them on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 2x3 and we're going to measure, let's say we want to rung at 6 inches here. Say another rung, let's go 10 inches away from that one, probably at 16. And then 10 inches from that would be 26. And then you're going to find the middle of your board, which if this is a 2x3, which they lied. It 2x2.5 is what it's looking like. So we need to find a half of this, which 2.5 divided by 2 would be 1 1/4. So 1 1/4. That's going to be your drill spot. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to find the drill spot and we're going to drill the holes for our dowels. So now we got our spots marked out right here on our 2x3s. So now we're going to bust out them Ryobi little drill bits. And we're going to need the inch one right here. We're going to throw that bad boy in the drill. And we're going to want to drill down a 1/2 inch, I believe. 1/2 inch on both sides. Let's get to it. All right, guys. So now that we have our holes on our 2x3s all perfectly cut out at around 1/2 inch. We think it's 1/2 inch, we're hoping. So what we gotta do now is we're gonna figure out how long we need to cut our dowels. So our piece here is 21 inches on the dot. So if we did a 1/2 inch hole, that means we should need a 22 inch dowel. Should fit perfectly and fit on here great. So we're gonna go ahead and cut 3 dowels out. We got our mark right here at 22 inches. And we're gonna try and cut it with the miter saw. All right guys, so we're gonna use our first cut like always to make our next 2 cuts. So now that we got our 3 dowels cut out, we're gonna go ahead and assemble the sides before we put it on our base. I got my huge mallet here. Trying to find my mallet. Where's my orange mallet? Maggot? She gonna put on work. We're gonna put some glue on them. We'll show you what we're gonna do and then we'll repeat the process. Put some wood glue on there. Get it nice and smeared in real good. Make sure you put a lot on there now. Don't be scared of it now. Don't Don't be scared of it. My wood glue ain't wanting to squirt though. Okay. We're gonna shove a little bit in there. Just a little bit. Try to smear it around a little bit. Put that bad boy on there. Hit it with the mallet. I think she's in there. So, now we're gonna repeat the process. So now that we got them in this one right here, we went ahead and glued them up through the tops here and our holes. So we're gonna match them up. And hopefully everything works. All right, guys. So we finally got her in. How's she looking? She looking good. So now, all that we have to do is screw her on to our base here. She should fit perfect, and she does. So let me grab a drill bit and some screws. All right, guys, so this part of the build is now complete. Now we have to make the part that you throw at it, which we're trying something different. You usually have some balls on a string, but we're going to use wood. So my idea is we're going to take this 2x2 here, and we're going to cut probably like in probably 2-inch chunks, and we're going to need 4 of them. So we're going to cut 4 2-inch chunks of this 2x2. We got her all measured up. We're about to make our cut. Same as always, we're gonna use our first cut to make our mark for all the other ones. We're gonna go cut 3 more out. So now, guys, that we have our 4 black walnut cubes cut out, we're going to take our Everbuilt 3/16 rope. It's a lot more than what we're going to need here. If I can even find the end of this thing. Let's see here. Okay, I found an end. Wow. I'm sorry, cameraman. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this drill bit here. A little bit bigger than the rope. It's just a little bit bigger. It's not much. And we're going to drill right down through our block on this way down the middle and feed our rope through it. So we finally figured out what we're going to do with our rope here. So we're going to cut our pieces, 2 pieces at 16 inches. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do since I already got one cut. Just going to go around here, take my thumb here. All right, that's good enough. Like I said, y'all need to have fun with your builds. Don't overthink your builds. This right here, I just want to show you how to make a nice, easy game. Play with your kids, whoever you want to play with. And now, I'm going to take this. Line up what you think center is. We guesstimate around here. Clean up your hole a little bit. Now, take your rope. You're going to feed her in. And you're going to want to tie a little knot at the end here. You don't want to take up much of your rope. That's where we're hoping our 16 inches is going to work out good. It's probably good there. So we're going to do the same thing to the 3 other blocks. All right, guys, so now that we got both of them nice and tied up like this, I'm just just gonna take a lighter here and seal these ends of these ropes. Just like so. So now that we got everything complete with our game, except obviously spray painting or whatever, I think what you would want to do is what I see is like you would make like these different colors and they're different points. So like the top would be 3 points, this would be 2, this would be 1, and you would play like first one to 21 or whatever. But I'm not going to finish it right now. We're actually going to take it outside, take the safety glasses off, and have a little bit of fun with it. So let's get it out there. All right, guys, so like I said, this would be the perfect game, you know, if you was out camping or something, you know, having a good time with your family. So we're going to try her out. We got our things here. We're going to back up. About, I don't know. We'll try it from this distance right now. Cameraman, how much it fell. Hold on. You ready? There we go. Ah. Okay, we're going to try again. Round 2. Totally missed. Wow. Try again. We got a little bit closer. We're going to see if we can do better. Going for the top one now. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, Lord. We're going to see if we can't hit a little trick shot right now. It's way down there. Ready? Oh, way off. Is that money? Ooh. Ooh, we gotta try one more time of that. Round 2 from deep. Close to the Super Bowl here, so. Ooh. Yes. Ooh, God almighty. All right, guys, so that's gonna complete this fun build here. We built an amazing ladder ball game. Like I said, you can go back and paint your rails here, paint them different colors for different points, make it look real nice. But yeah, I want y'all to try this out. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Said it was fun making it. It was fun playing it, so couldn't get better. But if you guys like our content, make sure to smash that subscribe button, leave a comment, show a little bit of love. Also, I got a merch link down there you can check out. And all the tools you see me use in the shop and tools I recommend, I have links below where you can see them and check them out. We're going to catch you in the next one. Peace.